all plants have a sweet smell. It's that maybe what you think, but there's one plant that is really smelly. So this plant, it is called, its name is very long, but this plant is really smelly, I have told you. Of course, I'm rambling, so you might remember my name. So this plant name is Amorphophallus Titanum. But that is a really long name to me, and it is called Titanum for short. And why this? It is also named as the corpse flower because it smells. You wouldn't believe it. The smell is really smelly, and it has the smell of a corpse, like a corpse that has been rotten for maybe a few days or weeks or months, maybe even years. But that's why it's really smelly, and I'm imagining what a rotten corpse would smell like. It must have been really smelly for it to be the most smelliest plants. Well, a corpse smell is definitely really smelly because, well, they're dead, and when something is dead for a really long time, it can smell, and because it attracts flies, and flies, they like smelly things, so that must definitely be smelly. So also, more is that it has an incredibly smell of rotten flesh. But that's a bit like a corpse, you know. But it's just flesh. It's a bit like the skin, like this. And just for example, that a chunk of flesh is torn from a person's body, and it is left in the wild for a few weeks, maybe or a few months, and no animal would. There was no animals there, so they didn't eat it. And imagine what it would smell like. It would be really smelly. And of course, but bees, they also have pollinators. They attract the pollinators that love to feed and breed on flesh. I wonder how many species of animals would love to eat, or pollinators would love the smell of rotten flesh and rotten corpse. I can't believe it. There must be so many of it. Also, it only grows in the rainforest of Sumatra. I think they must have brought these flowers back there, and so that they brought these flowers into a place where they put flowers and plants for people around the world to come and see them. Also, it's really in danger in the wild due to deforestation and land degradation. So that's bad, but people who really hate these plants wouldn't mind though. Well, this plant is really unique, so I think we need to preserve them. Also, its blooms are really rare and unpredictable, so tourists around the world would some days come there hoping that they're lucky enough to see it bloom there. So it is discovered by someone. In 1878, it was discovered by the Italian botanist Beccari, I don't know. So about this color of the plants, it's quite flattering. I couldn't believe that they have such a beautiful color. So its flower color are white and cream pink, and it has the rotten smell of flesh and corpse. doesn't really fit together. But one thing is that it can survive up to 40 years in the wild, okay, not in any plants museum or others like that. So these plants, they better be off in the wild, not in a place where people gobble at them. So that's about all about the plant, and thank you